And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. And this is a one-and-done trip for Minnesota before going back to their Timberwolves fans up in Minneapolis. Down near the bottom, second to last in the West.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A two-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Greg, going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Tristan Thompson is out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. Here's Lure. Second shot opportunity. Asik with the bucket. Asik's got the first basket of the game for Indiana.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Pacers on defense. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one?
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Rubio with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Rubio's got his first 2 points. Lewis attacking, and that one's good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. He talked about the challenge defensively, going up against a team that can really execute. He said they're a team that makes the most of every single possession. They won't settle for tough shots. We have to make them take difficult shots, contested shots. Guys, let's see if they have what it takes.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
6 on the shot clock. Indiana moving the ball around. And here's Miles outside. Kept alive by Indiana. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The pass to Wiggins. Shakes him, and it's blocked by Lewis. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. George with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball. George has got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Lewis with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Back to Rubio. Unloads. Can't hit. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Asik. Hill comes in for John Lure. Evan Turner, he's checked in for George. And it's Ellis in for C.J. Miles. Minnesota also making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Burton subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Got that one up quick. 6 points for Freak.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Levine. Here's Pekovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high-percentage shots in the paint here already.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. And Indiana, another three.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming out of the court are your Pacers.
Hill, he's checked in for Lewis. Pacers leading by 15. Lewis, he's in at the point. Omer Ashik is out there with Paul George. Then there's Hill, and it's Ellis, and at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Ashik. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ashik's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Wiggins, left side. Pass to Levine. It's Rubio, top of the key. Here's Wiggins. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And the Pacers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Lewis outside. He dishes it to Usher. Wiggins against Lewis. From deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Hansbrough, and the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Orlando.
The bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He finished with 42 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
No good. Good D by Rubio. He kicks it to Pekovic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Pekovic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Lewis against Rubio. Lewis kicks to George. Lewis on the wing, covered by Rubio. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice.
Minnesota making a switch here. And the first half is now in the books. Pacers lead.
Well, Tristan, what do you...
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm. because of that first half offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Towns is out there with Thompson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Rubio misses. Pacers leading by 17. Lewis attacking. That's good.